another episode of Travel with the Stars, and we are live to you on this Thursday night. Hey, friends.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, we missed last week. I was gone. Sorry. But we back. And I mean, I'm not sorry I was gone. Let's just be very clear about that.
No, good reason.
It was a good reason. But we're back this week with Heather, Donna, and Emily. Hey, ladies, how are you?
Hello.
Good. Locals. We got our three local gals. Three of them. We have more.
Yes.
They're joining me tonight to chat a lot of updates because we've since D23, which of course we did our D23 episode, we have had several other little announcements. Not little, I mean exciting announcements.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe not as big as in Villains Land, but you know, but still, Heather is so excited.
I can't wait.
So yeah, and we're just gonna jump right in. Let's start with the Disney Destiny because this is our Disney Cruise Line announcement. Donna, I know, is over the moon with this.
I am like ridiculously excited when they started rolling out like the concept art and things like that. Like I was having heart palpitations. super pumped. I mean, let's be serious. I'm pumped about any new ship on probably any cruise line because I have a slight addiction to cruising, but like this one looks fantastic.
I mean,
amazing.
Right? Emily, I know you have clients getting ready to book on the Destiny.
I do. I have clients who message me and are like, the dates. I mean, I have clients that are so excited they message me the dates and they're like, I'm like, they're like, here's the dates, and I'm like, it's booked on my calendar. I got it. I got you.
Yeah.
Like, we already have staterooms chosen. Like, we are good. And I do. I have clients who are frequent visitors and frequent cruisers, and they know how amazing these ships are and how they know when they go on a DCL, they're not going to be disappointed. So
Right.
they're
Exactly.
like, we have Lion King fans and we are so excited about this. And this ship is totally their vibe. So we are ready to go. I have their Castaway Club level and we are set. We are ready to go.
Yes. Heather, I know you're really excited about the treasure because like that's
the treasure, and let's be clear, the adventure has me in Donna mode.
Yes.
The adventure for me has me in tears. So
yeah.
But yes, I'm super excited about the treasure.
But yes, and now treasure already on sale. I already have clients booked on it. So listen, you can already get on the Disney Treasure. But tomorrow, Friday, September 6th, we can book Pearl Castaway members. And then Monday, what date is Monday? I just know it's Monday. Is that the 9th? No, 8th. That's the 8th, right? Yeah. Monday the 8th, we have Platinum Castaway Club members, and it's Platinum and, oh my gosh, there's something that goes with
probably
that.
Golden Oak.
Golden Oak, yep, thank you. Golden Oak, and there's a
DVC.
third, there's a DVC. No, DVC is with silver. Nope, DVC is with silver.
Maybe Club 33.
Club 33. Club
there
33.
You go.
Thank you. Teamwork makes a dream.
Hats off on head.
That's right. Tuesday, you would think I have this in front of me. Off the top of my head, the next will be gold. I don't. Gold, and then silver on Wednesday. It's silver, DVC, and Adventures by Disney Insiders. So even if you've never sailed DCL, but you've done Adventures by Disney, you get to book with silver. And then everybody can book next Thursday.
And don't forget that your stars can check pricing tomorrow for anything. So if you can't yet book tomorrow, but you're curious about what pricing look like, and of course, subject to change, knock on all the things.
Right.
But we can at least get you pricing and more information about those voyages.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great point. And itineraries. So Donna, I know you have the list of itineraries in front of you. We have a little
Yes, I did print it out because I'm that person. I have notebooks and all the things, and Jen and I have compared notes with like my highlights. It's a thing. So in case you might not be familiar, this vessel is actually sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, and Heather sailed out of Fort Lauderdale not that long ago.
On a Marvel sailing on the Dream.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about the port?
There's a brand new port that is there. It's very beautiful.
It's
I
gorgeous.
would highly recommend that you stay at one of the Disney preferred hotels and then do the Disney transportation to and from the port. The
Agreed.
Yes.
port is at a shipping
Concur.
port. There is a
Mhm.
ton of security there. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say that it's an inconvenience, but it's a little bit of a headache if you plan on driving in or going like with not Disney transportation. It might take
Mhm.
you a little longer to get in there, like through security and stuff. So just stay at one of the preferred hotels that are partnered with Disney Cruise Line. Do your round trip transfers. They can take you back to the airport whenever you're done. The port itself is stunning. It's like a Finding
Yes.
Nemo theme with like a ton of hidden Mickeys in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just getting into that port. It's not comparable to Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
It's just a little hectic down there.
But most people aren't the three of us who are
Correct.
driving.
Correct.
So,
Let's be real.
gonna go with it's just a beautiful new port was where I was
Yeah.
going.
It's a beautiful new port. But you were right, because like the cruise that I was on last week, although it wasn't Disney, I did see the magic in port. Like I was shocked whenever I had to pull out my passport to get into the port. We were like, oh yeah, here. I mean, we had it, no biggie, but still, it was just not anticipated.
So this vessel is going to be out of Fort Lauderdale. So with the
Mhm.
asterisk that Heather just shared with us, like a little bit more
Yeah.
security, but overall, brand spanking new, beautiful, beautiful,
So nice.
fun atmosphere.
Terminal, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Terminal on. Better word than port. So this vessel is going to be rotating 4 and 5 night sailings, which is like hurting my brain a little bit because in my head, I'm like 4 night, 3 night, 4 night, 3 night, 4 night, 3 night, 7 night.
Right.
Girl, same.
But the 4 night, 5 night, I love this little printout, this little cheat sheet, because I can say, okay, the 4 night Bahamian cruises are on this date, this date, this date, this date, and just kind of roll through it. Versus a 5 night Western Caribbean, 5 night Bahamian. They have different itineraries too, which is so stinking cool. Because again, in our Disney bubble cruise world, the 3 night, 4 night are the same ports, just an extra day at sea, but you're going to Nassau and Castaway, Nassau and Castaway. So the fact that this is different and that some go to Lookout and some go to Castaway and some go to both, I mean, it's pretty darn cool, the variety that this vessel brings in. Yeah, the treasure looks amazing, but the treasure's only doing 7 nights, which kind of broke my heart a little bit because that's it. You know, it's great, but it's also a lot more money. So if you just want to get in and experience the new vessel, these 3 nights, the 4 night, sailings, they're going to be perfect.
But you know what? Like, let me throw this out there. Like with the Triton class vessels, which of course we have Wish, Treasure, not Adventure, that doesn't count, and Destiny. We have 3 and 4 night sailings on the Wish, 7 nights on the Treasure, and now 4 or 5 nights. So you can always get one of these new classes of ship, no matter which length you're looking to sail. And I think that that's really cool, actually. And because honestly, to me, a 3 night is too short. Like I need at least 4 to get like, like.
I think 4 night, if you've never done cruising before, or if you're curious if Disney cruise is your thing, I think that a 4 night is the epitome of like the perfect tester time. But I will tell you that by the 4th night, you're going to be mad at yourself that you didn't book 7 night because you're going to be like, I'm so mad I'm getting off the ship. I'm just going to say it.
Or if you only have enough vacation time for a long weekend. Okay.
And also, let me just add in there, I have clients who will do the little 3 days and their goal is to up their Castaway membership or club so that by the time these new ships come out, the big ones that they really want to go on, then they'll have priority for booking.
Fair.
So smart. So smart.
And they'll book placeholders while they're on.
The post-COVID era of DCL, we may or may not have sailed like 3 times in 4 months for that very reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, we sure did. It's like, okay, for that rate? Oh, twist my arm. Okay.
You have to. I mean, you just gotta work. You gotta work your way up to Pearl, Donna. You gotta work your way up to
I'm
Pearl.
working on it, trust me.
So, yeah, I think we have all statuses here at the agency.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait, you know what? I don't know if we have a Pearl yet. We haven't, or almost.
I plan on being Pearl like before I get on the adventure.
Okay.
Goals, Heather. Hashtag goals.
Hashtag goals.
And then I'll just be on an 18-hour flight to Singapore, like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest day of my life.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, in any case, if you're interested in the Destiny, booking's open, pricing is dynamic. So the earlier you can book, it's always going to be your best rate.
Yes.
So just know anytime a new release comes out, that's when you want to book it. It's a refundable deposit. If something comes up and you can't go, we can always move it. We can change it. If we have to cancel it, we can. But you are going to get the best rate. Don't hold out and be like, oh, they're going to do a sale. They're not.
Exactly. And I think that that's another thing, Jen, that like you pointed out right there is that a lot of people are like, well, why do I have to book if I'm not going to be on the inaugural one? Because you want to book so that you have the lowest price. Because as they start filling up those rooms, that price just keeps going up. Plus, you can pay on it over so much longer of a time.
Yeah.
And Heather, you made a good point about booking early and best rates. That's any cruise line. That's not, I mean, obviously we're discussing DCL right now, but truly, you know, I book a lot of Alaska and I tell folks all the time, as soon as you know you want to go to Alaska, tell me, I'll keep you on my interest list because 2026 is open now in 2024.
Now.
And this is when you want to book. The people who come to me now, I want to book in 25. There's not much left. And what's left is really expensive. So it's true across any cruise line, across any destination. The further out that you book, the better you can do.
Absolutely. That's so true. Well, moving from sea to shore, see what I did there? We got to go to our beloved park, and a great place to pre-night for your Disney cruise. You know, if you're going out of Port Canaveral, obviously Disney, or still obviously Disney because you can take the Bright Line train down to Fort Lauderdale, a nice 2.5-hour smooth ride. We just did it. We loved it. If you have a train aficionado, nice, clean, beautiful train stations. Anyway, we can help you with that too. But big news this week, Tron virtual queue going away.
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Tell us how you really feel, Heather.
Can we just
Heather and I do
please?
not rope drop. Donna doesn't rope drop either, right? I mean,
I don't.
That's
we
just
know
it.
you don't rope drop.
We don't do it. And even then, sometimes 1 o'clock is a hot point of the day. And I do not want to be there at 1 o'clock this time of the year. And then when I get in there at 4:30, I'm like, I could have used to like the option to get in virtual queue right now. But now I can just wait in line. And can we please just say, dear Disney, please make Tiana's and specifically Guardians now.
Guardians makes no sense.
It makes at this point,
sense.
Guardians
runs 10 times as fast because it has double the capacity of the trains that Tron does. So like why are we not doing it?
Why? And honestly, that's the one thing now that we have the new Lightning multi-pass, that's the one thing people are going to have to get up for still at 7 a.m. to try to get a virtual queue for, if they choose not to buy it as a single pass. Like, for the love of all, can we just drop the virtual queue, please?
Yeah,
it's fine if it's a new attraction. I get it.
Yeah, I get it for Tiana's. Like,
has already worn off. Like everybody's just like, it's still Splash. It's still the same track. You're just seeing new animatronics.
Yes.
So
but when they announced the VQ for Tiana's, they said it would be like limited time.
That's what they said.
Yep.
Yep. And it's still there. I'm expecting that'll drop probably soon.
Yes.
But
why did they make that part of the announcement then if they're going to drop it soon?
That's a great question. I mean, really, at this point, listen,
they
I'm
can
fine
probably,
with it being
to be
on
honest, they can
single
get away with it during the holiday season because all the parties get to just ride it endlessly.
That's true.
So it's kind of a way to, that's another reason you should get a party ticket because you can just ride them.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it is minimal crowds. And I will say, like, so the Halloween parties, but they're sold out all of September, right? I think all of September is sold out. A couple dates in October. I mean, obviously Halloween is sold out, but you know, like a couple other dates for Halloween party. But then Christmas party, we still do have good availability for Christmas party and Jollywood. So if any of these virtual queue things, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll get the Guardians announcement that it's going to drop to regular queue. That would be great. But for the love, can we please just drop the virtual queue?
I have heard, and we haven't been there late enough in the evening to try this. My son would lose his mind, but I've heard that there are some nights at Epcot that you can approach the Guardians cast members and they'll just let you in. I don't know. Word on the street.
We're doing a mommy and me night tomorrow night at Epcot. As long as the weather holds out, We will check that out.
You should
Yeah.
test that. You should.
Heather
test that.
looks very suspect about this.
She's like,
No, I mean like hashtag it always rains in Epcot. It's raining right now in Epcot.
Yeah,
It's
listen, I
raining
saw a
behind
video.
me.
It is
I
raining
saw a
in
video
Epcot
of
right now. You are
you.
correct.
But I saw a video of you this week where it wasn't raining in Epcot.
I was so confused. I was
She
so
really-
confused.
she really
And
was.
I
I was
said
very
like
confused.
I said like at least 3 times to both of them. Why do you people do this park in the sun? Like it's 10 times better in the rain because there's less people and it's cool.
Yeah,
It's currently raining.
It's raining.
I know, Jess. I hear the thunder behind me.
If it's raining at my house, it's raining at Epcot. That's just
I'm
how it
telling
is.
you, it's not raining here by Magic Kingdom. So I don't know.
I mean, maybe just Donna is on the good side of town where it doesn't
The
rain.
bubble. I'm in the
Maybe
Magic
She's in the
Kingdom
bubble.
bubble.
She's in
She's
the
in the
bubble.
magic bubble.
They haven't
She's in
turned
the
it on
bubble.
yet. They haven't turned the rain on yet.
Oh,
Can we
gosh.
also mention
Yeah,
that September 21st is coming up? Speaking of Guardians.
it is.
And that is the one time of like the one day of the year where they play September all day long
all day.
Yep.
on a loop. You are guaranteed to get the best
Get
song
September.
that flows the best with the ride on the
It is the
attraction.
best song. It
I
is
lost
absolutely the
my
best.
voice that night, Heather. I lost my voice.
So much fun. So much fun.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about a couple of other announcements. This one is very exciting for people. Villains show at Hollywood
Mhm.
Studios.
Came out of nowhere.
Nobody saw this coming.
Just saying.
Mhm.
See, this
Mm-mm.
just proves the point. I was like, D23 did not reveal everything.
My
There's more
kid's kind of
stuff
devastated
coming.
though. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
heard that a lot of little ones
because
are
they love
sad.
the-
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think people forget that Cars is back there. But you're not going to
Fair.
forget that there's a
Yeah.
villain show back there.
No.
But don't you remember pre the Cars show? Okay, like I'm digging back to like 2018. There used to be that after hours villains party at
Mhm.
Hollywood Studios.
Oh
You guys
yeah.
remember?
Mhm.
And back there, correct me if I'm wrong, did they not have like Maleficent was back there and like
Mhm.
that they used that building for like a dance party and a bunch of other things like back in
ESPN
the
the
day.
Weekend used that space for stuff too. Back in the day, of ESPN the
Yeah.
Weekend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Bring
I'm
it back.
excited. Yeah,
I know.
Disney's
I'm
getting back to being Disney.
it is.
Bring it
I-
back.
I know that we'll have some disappointment, but I also think too with the new Cars announcement and like Magic Kingdom getting Cars, like it's going to make sense
To move
to
it.
transition that
Mhm.
because Cars is going to then be over in Magic Kingdom. So,
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
hope
which
they
I
use
actually.
an animatronic somewhere because that Lightning McQueen animatronic is unreal.
Yeah.
What about maybe in the queue for the new Cars ride?
That'd be cool.
That would be like
Yeah.
really cool. They could do that and maybe get like a tow mater or like
That's what I was going to say. What if they have the ones
yeah.
like the duplicates of like the ones in Disneyland
In
that are actually going to
Disneyland?
drive?
that'll drive down the
really fun.
road, which would be like so cool. But villains, I'm thinking that they're gonna have to expand like the seating and everything though, like make it
Yeah.
a larger space.
It's
I don't
pretty
think it's
narrow.
enough.
It's pretty narrow seating.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
space back there to expand, don't they?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
so.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's very exciting. We know summer of 25? Is that what they're saying for the villain show?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Summer
I forgot
25.
to- Yeah, summer of 25. So something great for next year. If you haven't booked your summer of 25 trip, this is a good time. There's
Mhm.
still good availability.
New
so-
nighttime parade at Magic Kingdom headliner.
That is my favorite
I
announcement out
know.
of everything.
Wholeheartedly
Oh
agree,
my
Emily.
God.
That was my jump up and down. Like that image lives
like-
rent free in my head all day long.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
I'm-
Anthony does not remember there being a nighttime parade because we lost Main Street when he was like
No,
2 weeks old.
no.
he doesn't
Yeah,
remember
my
it.
girls don't. My girls have not.
Yeah.
And
That, like, breaks my
it's my
heart.
favorite.
That breaks my
My
heart
favorite.
because like I remember as a child seeing
Yes.
Main Street Electrical Parade, and then even like when I got older, then it was Spectrum Magic, which I still love Spectrum Magic.
Spectrum Magic was the greatest show
It was
ever
It was
created.
the best.
It was
The
awesome.
fact that they destroyed those floats, I can't talk about it. I can't talk
Mhm.
about it. It's too fresh.
I know.
It's been
I
a lot
know.
of years, but it's too fresh.
I was telling my dad, and I was like, "It's so exciting! The girls are going to get to see a nighttime show."
Yeah.
He lost his mind. He's like, "They don't have a nighttime parade anymore." What?
Like, no,
Sorry, Dad.
not for some time.
No.
No,
So
they haven't
he
had
was
it
like,
for
well,
a
they have to bring
while.
it back. That's the best. And I was like, no, I know this is what we're saying.
It was
No.
October of 2016. Anthony was born October 6th. It was like days
Oh
later.
my gosh.
Yeah, because we saw it for Kylie on its first trip shortly after I brought her home. And then that was it.
Oh.
It was done.
Yep.
Yep.
But
It's
we're
okay.
getting it. We're getting a new
We're
one,
getting
and
back.
it's going to be even better than Spectra Magic.
Mhm.
It's going to be even better.
I'm excited.
I'm very, very excited.
I just can't wait.
Well,
So
and then
exciting.
a couple of other new things that as locals I'm excited as a non-local, and you guys might be excited about because Disney Springs, which I mean, you guys can just drive to Disney Springs whenever you want. Not there, it's fine. Avengers Reserve, an all new shop. Oh, sorry, that one's Disneyland. Okay,
That's in Disneyland.
Yeah.
I was like,
That-
wait,
that
you're on
one's
the wrong
Disneyland.
side
I
of
was
the
like,
Mississippi.
hang on, wrong side, wrong side. Oh, there
That's
we go.
not allowed here.
Whoops. Well, let's talk about Disney. Sorry, downtown Disney. In Disneyland, because this is important, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So the Avengers Reserve, it's going to have characters, collectibles, apparel, accessories. The D-Lander shop, Southern California boutique with trend forward fashions for Disneyland fans. Marcelin's confectionery to transform into the wonderful world of sweets. Now, here's my question. This is my thing about Disney Springs. We know there's things changing about Disney Springs, even though they haven't all been announced yet, because the Candy Cauldron is closed.
Yep.
Do we think maybe this could come to both coasts?
Plausible.
It could.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Goofy's,
Maybe not.
You have that. What is that? Goofy's
Yeah.
Candy
Goofy's
Company.
Candy
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Yeah.
True. That's true. But
Yeah.
anyway, the super cute kawaii slime cart will be coming to downtown Disney District this fall.
Just what every mom wants, right?
Listen,
Their
we
kid to
laugh,
beg
but
for
my
slime,
kid
and
would
then
be
it's just
all over it.
everywhere.
We're going to be in there in
yeah.
November. And when I read this, I was like, and there's no way to avoid going past that.
Just do this. Just do this.
Yeah. Anthony, right here. Eyes on me. Eyes on me, kid.
Oh, look over there! Look over there! It's
I'm going to cover your eyes for something so exciting. I want to surprise you.
let's play a game where you close your eyes and
So, it's the worst.
I mean, I love all the kawaii things. I love, like, it's all adorable. But
Slime, no.
slime. Yeah, no.
that was not
The
Mom's
containers for them
house.
were super cute, though.
Of course, the
Yes.
packaging was
Anthony
amazing.
can have the container. Your
Probably.
kids can have the slime. How about that?
Yeah, right?
Ugh.
Exactly. I just threw away slime tonight. I said it to Calista. She was like, fine. I was like, I'm sure you're just going to bring home another packet of it from school tomorrow.
Probably.
There you go.
Crazy.
It just gets everywhere. Like my niece plays with slime. I'm like, this is no. You know what? Silly putty. Okay, like you remember Silly Putty?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just put on the newspaper.
Yes. Yes. On the comics. Yeah.
We're old, guys.
That's old.
I know.
It's
I would tell
superior
you,
to
like,
slime.
here's the silly putty. Put it on the comics. My kids would be like, what?
No, what are you talking about, Mom?
Whatever.
Yeah,
I just
what's
like
a
it.
newspaper?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, this one I'm very jealous of. Steakhouse and barbecue restaurants from Michelin-starred chef Joe Isidori. California's getting that. I mean, we have a lot of great restaurants in Disney Springs, but I can think of like a couple that we could just,
Agreed.
swap
Well,
up.
here's the thing. Don't be jealous. Just go.
That's true. I'll go to Disneyland. I have no problem
Go
with
to
that. Yep.
Yeah.
And Earl of Sandwich out there is doing some zhuzhing.
No comment.
Vision.
That's not Heather's favorite restaurant.
I mean, again, there's so
I'm
many other
glad.
places to eat there that you don't have to eat at Earl of Sandwich.
You don't have to eat an Earl of Sandwich. So you can go to the Polite Pig, which is a great quick service. You can go to Blaze. There's the poutine place that I can't think of the name of right now.
Yeah, it's you're correct. It's the poutine place in front of World of
Friend of world of
Yep.
Right
World of
next to the
Disney.
Viva Gelato cart. And if you've not done
Yep.
Viva Gelato, you're mistaken.
Yes. Oh yeah, good.
Oh,
good one.
good, Jessica.
Good one. Yep. Chicken
Chicken-
guy.
We are
5
freaking
million
guys.
sauces.
people. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and I missed this one. Listen, if Jess also did the silly putty on
Fair.
the newspaper, okay, then
Yeah.
that actually makes me feel better. I actually feel better about my life right
does.
now.
She's so young. She's so young.
What did you call her the other day? A fetus?
Yes. I was like, you're
Hashtag
a
Heather's a
fetus.
boy.
She's a fetus.
It was when we all went to the movie at Springs.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Yep.
Me and
Jessica,
Emily
you
were
gotta
talking about.
Didn't
Me
it
and
say
Emily
when
were
we-
trying to give her pointers about being middle aged. I'll leave it out of this live feed. We were trying to tell her, and I was like, "Well, in 10 years, whenever your eyes were going to be like, "Shh, girl, we don't have to worry about that anymore."
Yeah. Yes, we love you.
Oh my
But you are
gosh,
young.
that's so funny. Oh, we're just jealous. That's the problem.
I know. She has like no wrinkles. None.
Oh.
We
I have
derailed
a
the
bright light
conversation
on.
very
I have a
quickly.
bright light. Listen, we get derailed a lot. So he's
Yeah, I'm gonna check my phone because I'm sure she's met. Yep.
Let's-
Okay.
yeah. She just sent you emojis. I bet she did. So something about our stars, what you see is what you get. This is how we are.
Mhm.
This is not an act for the camera.
No.
This is actually just
And
how
when
we
you
are.
see us in the park, this is exactly what we'll do. Like we'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, do you want to come get a drink or like something to eat with us? Like, tell us about your life.
Yeah.
Are you 25?
exactly.
Because I'm gonna be like, you are so young."
And we will derail a conversation in about 11 billion different ways.
Mhm.
And we will end up on other rabbit trails. We're really, really good at that. We can come back eventually.
Mhm.
Yeah. So one last thing to chat about, and this probably is more for our local listeners. There is now a season pass for the water parks, which I know some of
I
you guys.
know.
This surprised me
I was not
shocked.
expecting this.
for two reasons. First of all, the 2025 check-in date edition of the ability to come to the water
Mhm.
park. So
Agreed,
that
agreed.
surprised me. And also, again, with only the one gate open, I'm crossing fingers,
Yeah.
toes, and everything in between that maybe that means the second park's opening. I don't know.
So
mean,
I'm wondering if it doesn't mean that you're right there, Donna, because if you remember 2025 packages on their arrival date, if
Yep.
you were staying on a Disney, you're staying at a Disney resort on property, you get
Mhm.
access to the water parks for free. It's
On your
included
opening
in your
day.
package. And I was like, I wonder if they're going to keep both of them open like come 2025.
I'd
Because
love
the
that.
last couple,
Mhm.
yeah, the last few times I was there, the last few times I was there, and it wasn't even a Saturday. Yes, it was during
Yeah.
the summer, but even still during the summer, it was packed.
Mm.
Like for
I mean,
yeah, for like Mayday Falls, like, I never or Misadventure Falls, we never have to wait, and we actually waited for 15 minutes for both of them. I mean, the lines moved
wow.
along; it was great, but it
Sure.
was busy. It made me happy to see it busy, but it was busy.
Like
Well,
you
I'll
had
tell
to
you, we
rope,
went.
you had to
Sorry.
rope drop Typhoon Lagoon this
Oh,
summer
yeah.
to get a chair.
Yeah.
Like it was no joke.
Yeah, I mean, we always rope drop Typhoon because
Mhm.
it doesn't open until 10.
Mhm.
So you get
Right.
there, you get in, you get a misadventure.
Well, that's an
you get a
okay rope
refreshment
drop
after.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the only
please.
rope drop I
Again,
can handle. Yeah.
hashtag locals don't rope drop unless it's Typhoon. But we went this morning to rough life we have. We went first thing this morning when I wasn't at my desk working, clearly, to play at Winter Summerland. And they were playing music in Blizzard. So I don't know what they were doing. And we know that they have a reopening date in November, but there was music playing.
Okay, maybe they're testing some things, or who knows?
Anthony's like,
Santa was
"Mama,
getting
it's
a lay of
open."
the
I'm like,
land.
"It's not open."
Like,
Santa was getting a lay of the land. He was putting on
Yeah.
his swim
There
trunk,
you go.
getting
We'll
ready.
go with
Right.
that.
he's got to take a last vacation though before it's Christmas time. I'm just saying.
He's probably getting on a Disney cruise.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
it's possible.
Obviously.
So
Obviously, he booked it with Jen. Come on.
I mean, I signed an NDA. I'm not allowed to say that he booked it.
Mhm.
I really do hope that people really heed our advice and do. I know we've talked about
Yeah.
Typhoon Lagoon a lot and Blizzard, but I really do hope that people, regardless of getting a free ticket add on to their package, I really, really hope that people start going to Typhoon Lagoon as part of their trip. because I think people
Yeah.
underestimate, like, people are always playing this game of, do we want to go to the beach or do we want to go to a theme park? What do we want to do?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Typhoon Lagoon is my favorite beach
Oh my
anywhere, hands down.
So much fun. So much
Because
fun.
yeah, because it's convenient. It's cool water. It's not even like you get the waves. You don't have to deal with the salt water. You don't have to deal with any of that. The kids
No
No
area is phenomenal.
jellyfish.
The
There's
No
no
food is
jellyfish.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
No
Yeah,
fish in general.
no,
you're not
nothing.
wrong.
No, you can get on a float and lazy river it all day and just get out with your wristband and get some ice cream. And seriously,
Yeah.
I mean, I tell every single one of my clients, please take a day and go to Typhoon Lagoon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have some
absolutely.
clients considering a split stay because of the water park ticket allotment, and I don't think it's a bad call. Obviously, it messes with dining a
Yeah,
little bit.
it
So that's
messes
kind
with
of my
dining.
one reservation. And with tickets, depending on the length that you're going to do, and yada yada blah blah. But I mean, it's not the worst thing.
Mm-mm.
No, especially if you did like maybe your longer one up front and then
Exactly.
like
That's
a
exactly what I'm
shorter,
suggesting.
like
And you know what
stay
it's
at
good
the
for?
end.
I'm going to speak as an older mother here. So,
An
you know what it's good
older
for?
mother.
An
Mhm.
older mother. Yes, I tell my children all the time, sorry, I had you late in life.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. When your
We're
kids
just laughing at
still
this.
have a ton of energy and you just don't, like you're just done. Like go to Typhoon Lagoon and let them swim till their
Jump.
heart's content. Let the waves crash on them. Let them run around in the sand, and you just sit back and have a cocktail. You're like, look at me being a good mom.
So
What's wrong
true.
with you? It's so true.
Last time we went to Typhoon Lagoon, thank God my kid's not listening to this. He played so hard that he ripped the crotch of his bathing suit. We were literally in the lazy river, and I'm like, yep, jumping so hard in the waves. Yep.
So
Cheers.
we get a Typhoon Lagoon base.
Can we please just discuss how much fun Typhoon Lagoon is for people watching in those waves? Because you will get
100%.
those dads that are like, I can go all the way up to the top. Watch this. And you're at the back and they release that wave. And the next thing you know, that dad is like right at your ankles and he's like, oh my God, what happened? And it's the greatest thing ever.
And it's also the people that don't think to go, like people don't understand that when you stand at like knee height where those waves crash, that it's so much harder on you, and it's the best.
Yep. Again, locals
The
know.
best. It's the best.
I haven't been in years. Apparently, I need to go with the locals.
You do.
Yes. We have so much fun.
Well, guys, if you see our locals at the parks, make sure you say hey. If you see anyone at the parks, make sure you say hey. And yeah, that basically wraps up our show for today. We just wanted to kind of do a quick hit of news. We'll be back next week. We are going to be talking about some thoughts on the New Country Bears, on Tom Sawyer Island, because I know it's not around for too much longer. We don't know when it's going, but we know it's But
I have thoughts,
stay tuned.
Jen. I have thoughts.
Yes, yeah, we have thoughts. So we're gonna
And she
share
has
them next
tears.
week. Well, I mean,
Tears, and I have thoughts.
always.
In that order.
So many tears.
Perimenopause, and I have thoughts about the heat, the lack of trees. I am concerned.
But there's caves. Okay, just so
And
stay
it's hot in
tuned.
the desert.
There's going to be a lot of laughs next week. That's all I can tell you. In the meantime, don't forget about those Disney Destiny bookings. And there is a whole new world of travel to explore. We're here to help you find it. Thanks for joining us, you guys. We'll see you real soon. Bye.